Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video of Is It Worth the Grind. And today we are looking at the Waffen Tracker E100. First of all, holy shit, what is this graphics? Why doesn't it look like shit anymore? Well, I got a new PC thanks to all of the donators, but later I'll do proper things in some other video. But this one, let's focus on the Waffen Tracker because some people have been waiting a long time to see this video. So, is it worth the grind? Oh hell yeah, it is. One of the, if not the strongest, tier 10 tank in the game. It comes with an autoloader with 6 shells. Basically it's a Yak Tiger's gun with 6 shell magazine that empties in what, 10 seconds? Yeah, 10 seconds. So let's start with the mobility. As you see, it's quite fast. It goes like 30. You can expect to go 30 all over the place, and it accelerates quite quickly as well. It's much faster than the E100, the heavy tank, and more or less any other German tank. And yeah, here I'm just wondering what is that backchat doing. If you go middle, then please pretend that you're spotting, not just sit and camp with the backchat. It's kind of silly. Oh well, armor. The hull is well, basically the same as on the E100 with the crappy side armor because you don't get those spaced armor thingies on the side, the fucking mud guards, whatever. They're not really mud guards, but whatever you call them. The turret is 20 millimeters, so any HE from any tank will bend this. Like tier 1s bend this turret, so do not expect to bounce anything with this tank. And this game I got so lucky. Either I got so lucky or my enemies were just so shit. It's just not funny. And then there's the gun. The reload for the mag is 56 seconds. The reload between shells is 2 seconds. The penetration is 275. The average damage of 560, which means that it can put more than 3000 damage in 10 seconds, yeah. And this kind of fucked me over. I didn't expect an RLV-39 to pop up here. But oh well. I just wanna... The thing is with this thing though is you always want to empty your clip because the reload is so long, and I knew I'm gonna take that shot, but I know that I have a lot of shells in this thing and I can make use of it. And one thing you don't want to get shot by is the FE215Bs. They will one-shot you like half of the time. If they don't one-shot you, they'll just wreck your tank. And this is where the problem starts. This tank has 56 air reload, so you really need your team to support you if you go balls deep like I have done here. So do not do what this E5 is doing. How can you not damage a fucking Waffen Tracker from this distance when I'm clearly reloading? And he could have killed me if he wanted to. I mean, 56 seconds means that any tank with DPM of 2000, which starts from tier 5, can kill me in my reload. So it's so stupid what that E5 is doing. How do you bounce twice in a row? And look at this T69. This guy's even better. Really? Really? I'm reloading, you fucking idiots. There we go. E5 tracked me now. He hasn't done any damage to me at all, apart from that first shot. And here, it's just server lag. I shot the building even though I clearly was aiming at the E5. I should have used server reticle, but I'm too lazy to do that, so fuck it. And what the fuck even is this? Another thing, E5 is not counting my shells. When you're facing these tanks, count the shots. He thinks that I still have shots in my mag. And yeah, I'm a bit tunnel visioning, but I see that we need time to get the fuck out of here. And again, 56 second reload. The E5 thinks I'm reloading. No, he doesn't know that I'm reloading. He thinks I still have shots. I mean, I could two-shot him easily, but he has to count shots. I shot 6 times. And I don't know. Why is he not killing me? Why is he even not trying? It's stupid. I would have side-scraped. If I wasn't sure if I'm reloading or not, I would have side-scraped to see. But he's not even trying, so it's fine. I'm gonna survive to shoot another mag, and that's all you want with this thing. The potential damage in one magazine is 3000, so if they let you reload to shoot more, then you just have to take the chances. Equipment is you can't mount ventilation, you can't mount grammar, so there's not really much choice. You get optics, you get gun lane drive, and you get camo net. I went with camo because this thing has one of the most retarded camo in the game. And here I just take a shot. I know I'm gonna kill this guy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I couldn't be bothered to wait. But yeah, this thing has one of the worst camos in the game. It basically gets spotted at the edge of the enemy's view range. So, for instance, if the enemy tank, for instance a backchat, is driving around with with coded optics, you're gonna get spotted at 450 always, and you won't spot him back because he has much better camo. Even though this thing has amazing view range as well. It's 420. You mount coded optics, you're gonna be the king of view range. The problem is that everybody's gonna spot you as well. So you really have to be careful. Here, I make more or less the first mistake, apart from missing the one shot. I should have went for a reload clearly here. I don't even know why I didn't. Should have went for a reload. Managing your reload is the hardest thing to master in this tank. Clearly here I make a mistake, but sometimes it's not that obvious, and sometimes it's really can decide if you win a game or you lose it, or just if you have a good game or not. And by the way, you notice this is an encounter. There's an old saying that I just made up. If you can't get an ace tanker badge with any tank, just enable encounter and you'll have it in a day. And that's exactly what happened. Encounter is so much easier to get good games in. It's not even funny. Not because there's much worse players playing it. It's just because the games are longer. Like the games are more or less always till the last kill, or it's either really shitty or it's really long, and the long range are really what you need with this tank because it doesn't have very high DPM. Despite the autoloader, it has worse DPM than most other TDs, apart from pretty sure the FV 215B has worse DPM and the Flush 155. But the FV gets Hesh and the Flush gets frontal armor. So this thing probably, well, DPM wise it's the worst. The autoloader is just insane though. So yeah, if you use this thing correctly, it can be beast. You can look at like 6-7k damage games all the time. Like trying to get this Ace Tanker badge, I had 9k damage games before where I didn't get as much experience. This game, just because I get a lot of kills, I got the Ace Tanker. But holy shit, that took a while. Almost had 2k damage, 2k XP game in this as well without an Ace Tanker, because that was when everybody was rolling this thing with gold and there was like only unicorns playing it. But now it's not that bad. You need like 1800 damage experience to get an ace with this, so it's not that horrible. But this tank is really OP. So there we go. 3.9k experience, which means almost 2k experience without a double. This is the crazy mission where you get 2 times experience for a win. Rally Walters, Top Gun, and Steel Wall, believe it or not. It was just so much luck involved in this. If not luck, then just the stupidity of the enemies involved in this Ace Tanker. But fuck it, I'm gonna take it whatever way I get it, because I have been chasing this Ace Tanker for like 290 games, and you really need the perfect circumstances to get it. For crew skills, 6 hands, of course, snapshot, smooth ride, all that nice stuff. I actually went with no repairs, and I have never regretted it. Like, usually when you get tracked, you repair and get the fuck out, and if you get tracked again, you're more or less dead anyway, so there's no point, really. And I went, instead of repairs, I went camo, which have worked for me quite well. For playstyles with this thing, it's either you camp, which is probably what you will do most of the games, or where it's a city map, you can do what I did, like take a corner, just wait people to drive by. If you can push, take your chances. You need your team to back you up, or you need to be incredibly lucky, like I was in this game. Can't deny that. That E5 should have killed me, and there really isn't. He has no excuses why he didn't kill me. And another thing, this tank, the ammo cost is insane. The regular ammo just costs fortune. You rarely go away with decent profit. Well, is it worth the grind? Hell yeah, it is. It's really powerful. And if you're looking for a really powerful tier 10, then here it is. And the grind is not bad either. The grind, most of the tanks, I've done videos of all of them from like tier 5 or something, or tier 6, I don't even remember. But all of them are really strong. So this line is really good. Yeah, that's more or less it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.